Just hit the button. It always feels better after you do, Carl. It always does after you do. How is everybody today? Well, we got no one here yet. I'm just watching. Well, I just started too, so I haven't got it all in all the time. Country rap fans, how are you? Hope everything's well. I'm just watching my boy James O'Keefe. He says he's willing to play Jesus. He's willing to die for the truth. Says DEI agenda exposed. Former NASA scientist speaks out. Now, right now, they're not really talking about that. They're talking about some dude that won the Nobel Peace Prize that was part of, this was many years ago, wrote about being part of communists and being part of like these death camps or whatever they were. And he wrote this thing out, and this neuroscientist, I think he is. He's like, I think basically it says the only way to fix it is not to lie. Can you imagine if we could fix all the lies on the earth? Right? What would that do to the earth? Right? But instead, Candace, what do we got? We got the art of the deal, eh? Pumpkin? How is that art of the deal? Remember when Don called you and said, Candace, be quiet about Marconi's for crying out loud? I'll give you all the love you want. What do you need for old Don Don? I'll bring you some ratings. Everybody loves me, Candace. Just be quiet of the Marcons because they're going to bring peace to Russia and Ukraine, if you believe that. So some satanic fuck over in France is going to be able to bring peace over in Russia. Are you fucking for real, Don Don? But hey, Jay Press, I might be all up in my head for no reason. She might actually be a woman, eh? Do you think if she just fucking proved it, everybody could just fucking stop this shit? But no, no, no. Let's just have a press conference. We're tired of people looking at Bridget, thinking she's a man. She's not a man. It's not a big fucking deal. But we can't do that. Check us out. Why not, dude? Let's get a few people in here. I got some questions for you guys. I'd like your reply too, if that's Creek or Mariah in here. I'd love your opinion on the one question I got. If it's Creek or Mariah, I might get something half-assed intelligent out of somebody out of here. Candace has gone like crazy. I thought she was with her shit, but when she comes in my comments, she don't make sense to me. But when I see her on the TV, it's a lot like Uncle Will. Fake you are, Candace. How dare you treat me this way? Or how dare you treat Candace that way? Running around being an ass, pretending to be Candace, eh? Take that to God there, Seeper, or whoever you are. For all I know, it's Patty Cakes. Patty Cakes is in here all the time. Who knows, eh? She must be watching something. She told me that I was delusional for thinking Brandon Luce was in a squirrel suit. What does she have now to say that Brando's not there? What? What? Or didn't Brando want his secrets out and they're still fucking working towards that? 140 mil. Don't fucking know. I'm just throwing shit together. Hey, Janie. AR-15, how are you? I do appreciate it. I don't think my sub count's actually going up, but I think with you guys fucking making all these extra little sub accounts so you can tell when I'm on, I think it is it's helped my sub count out a bit. I boosted my confidence. Hey, Carl, there's like, oh, you've had 4 in the past little bit. Nobody coming in saying, "Hey, I like what you're doing. I like what you're saying. Hey, this is what I don't like that you're saying, and this is why." None of that yet, Candace. But hey, you being a woman of God. My name is Candace. So what's the big deal? Your brains need a break before it breaks. Well, hey, Candace, you fucking retards are breaking my brain. So I gotta be honest, it fucking hurts upstairs right now. Thinking you guys want to let the fucking elite pedophiles rock the world, and I'm just not into it. And you guys fucking hate me for it. You always hate the ones with the solutions, right? The ones that'll help better mankind. They did it to Tesla, right? They took old Edison's medicine, and well, humanity's been paying for it ever since. But old Trumper Humper, his uncle, well, he may not have been with the Unabomber, buddy. That Tesla shit's real. Old Trumper Humper's uncle there. Hey, weird stuff, eh? A lot of book writing and stuff like that. Because you think of Bill Barr's dad, right? He wrote that weird. If you watch Candace, you know about that weird book Bill Barr's dad wrote, right? What about those other ones about the last president and all that stuff? Kind of weird, you know what I mean? But hey, I don't know. I haven't read those books. Why? Because my brains have been scrambled and I couldn't read a book if I wanted to. I can read some Bible verses for you, Candace, if you want. Want to find out how we're doing spiritually? Bring out, oh, bye bye. This won't even be Jesus stuff, eh? Let's go over it. I don't even really know what it says, but there's a spot. See, the title of this film, this episode. There is none righteous. No, not one. I can't find. I hope there's righteous ones out there, but I'm not finding any. Well, not any I can have a conversation with. You know what? To determine for myself. I can think James O'Keefe and Candace Owens and whoever else are on the good side of things all I want, but until you get around and you feel their energy, like actors can act, you know what I mean? I just I think they're acting right though, you know, and I think they're in the right character. I think they're authentic. I don't know. I've been tricked and fooled before, but the thing was, I was tricked and fooled, but I did find where I was tricked and fooled, so therefore I wasn't really tricked and fooled. Really, only those people tricked and fooled themselves. Hey, check us out. We only hurt ourselves in the end, wouldn't you say? Check us out. Hey, we're the ones that got to face God. We're the ones that got to. It'll be a sad situation for check us out. Yeah. Especially if we all went at one time, eh? God would be checking us out all at one time, eh? Would you make her check us out? Are you with bubblegum Jesus or the Jesus that's in the Bible? Hey, which one are you with? The one that's in the Bible or the one they preach about? Jesus died for your sins. Ignore the evil around you and know that God will remove it for you. This is God's will. And if He wants it changed, He will change it. Hey, preacher man, you fucking dummy. If He wants it changed, well, it'll change through men who bring God back to the world. Do you know what I mean? Dipshit. These guys are sending you down the wrong road, eyes open. Hey, get off the drugs could be a good start. Well, what makes you think that I'm hurting myself with drugs or the things that I say are so bad, eh? Eyes open. You have the fucking floor. I will mention anytime somebody says something. You ask the question, so answer mine, please. Because I don't think my marijuana affects me really. It just lets me grasp onto things a little bit easier, you know what I mean? Hey, you don't know what it's supposed to be like to be a human. Like I've been on about this child trafficking thing and other stuff, but really on that, like since for a long time, just because I don't want to take on what's going on in Palestine. Like I fucking see. Hey, check us out. Check us out. How about you volunteer yourself? Hey, let's get a few of yous out there. Hey, eyes open. Check us out. There's just a few people on here. Anybody else? Hey, want to switch families with a family in Palestine right now? Or do they deserve it? Wouldn't you like to find out before you fucking put your hard work and tax dollars towards destroying those people? And how would you feel if it was your kid sitting there holding up a bowl, just fucking begging and hoping that you fucking get some food for your family? Uh, I do not support Islam. Whatever. So you want them gone, eh? You wanted them. It's okay. They're part of Islam, so they're not human beings, or like, what are you trying to say? Or do you even know what the fuck you're talking about? Check us out. Hey, you think Netanyahu's on the right side of God? For real, for real. Like, you better think about your leaders and if they're with God, because they might be leading you to bad places. And if there's nothing you think you can do about it, you better well use your voice. You better say, hey, at least give your opinion, and then maybe others can see what you're seeing. But don't be ignorant if you're seeing something you want to see and it's not really happening. You know what I mean? Like, go to Palestine, Carl. No, I'm saying I wouldn't want to be those people. So why would I want to see them suffer? You know what I mean? I don't want to be in their position. So why would I'd like them to be in the same position that I'm in? Or no, 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 no. You know what I mean? Just to be able to live and eat and have a roof over your head at least. You know what I mean? Some sort of civilized living, even though it's a fucking corrupt and bullshit system that's ready to fucking rock your guys' worlds. Just like the elite pedophiles. They might be working hand in hand. They might be the same thing. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? Check this out. Jennifer, hey, would you like to be one of those people over in Palestine? Does that look like a good time? Just check us out. Check this out. And you can ask Donald Trump if I'm lying, because I'm not. But anyway, okay. So Hamas is the problem, right? Who funds Hamas? Now, I'm not saying DJ Khaled does, but there's a dude saying he does. I wonder if the old federales check them out. Again, the kid problem with fucking DJ Khaled too. And it's only because those dudes were smashing the record saying, fuck this guy, no way. And that's where I got that from. But so who funds Hamas supposedly? So we've learned from the fucking television screen, eh? To the best of my ability, and I might be wrong, but they like to let us think that it's Iran. Now, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when Donald Trump was president last time? He had us nobody would really deal with Iran and they were struggling financially. Okay. So you had Iran on the rope. You had them on the ropes. They were ready to go down. And well, guess what happened? Biden came to town. And he thought, Donald Trump treated you guys fucking pretty poorly. I think it's time for our American people to help you out. Hey, you have 6 hostages we can have, and we'll give you 6 years hostages, and then we'll give you $6 billion. But don't give any of it to Hamas. You know what I mean? Don't do that. 6 billies. Hey, that's what American negotiations are all about. 6 for 6 plus 6 to the Iranian side. Hey, and then you guys had another $10 million deal, but that money was allocated for fucking something or other. I can't remember, but they tried to justify it in Congress, and but hey, maybe that just freed up money to give to Hamas if they're the ones giving the money to Hamas. But I don't know. So we're at about $16 billion of American hard-earned tax dollars. No, they're not even hard-earned. Those fucking tax dollars haven't even been earned yet, eh? If you're in that much debt, you haven't earned. Anyways, so what else did you guys do? You guys said, fuck, Iran, you guys do whatever the fuck you want. We don't like the way Don Don was playing with you. Feel free to trade and do whatever you want. Well, then they started making money again, right? And for America to stop a country from making money, that's pretty hornswogglish and pretty bullyish to begin with. So, hey, you wonder why Iran doesn't like you. Fuck, that might be a reason why. You tried to cripple them financially, and then you want to give them gifts of 6 billions and 10 billions, and however much money you guys have fucking given them. But hey, who knows? Maybe Canada's involved too. But anyways, that's how they got some money. You know what I mean? And did you guys know? Because hey, now Candace said this, and I'm surprised she didn't say something when Trump fucking called her. Because on an episode of hers, way before that, it's like a year or something ago. I do know that she mentioned that old Trumper Humper had paperwork saying that he knew Marconi was a man. The woman was the man, and both of them were men. You know what I mean? And well, she said it, so I'm surprised she doesn't remember that, bring that up at the phone call. But maybe I'm delusional and I made that up, or maybe I misheard something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, October 7th. That was a day where they just weren't protecting themselves as usual. Too. You got to wonder about shit, right? I don't know. I don't know who to fucking believe anymore. But I'm telling you, body language and smugness and bullshit. Netanyahu riding with the devil. Like, I'm never 100% sure, because if I give that away, because then I give my way to hate. I don't hate Netanyahu. I don't want him to be bad, but my intuition tells me that he's rocking with the devil, and well, the American people and the Canadian people and the Mexican people, and we're all rocking with the devil. Hey, it's the devil's world. What was that song Milli Vanilli did? What song was that? Hey, what song was that? Something about imagine Milli Vanilli signed themselves to Satan, eh? They got a song about Satan on their album. So Satan's out there apparently. Bob Dylan says he's out there. What kind of deal did you get, Bobby? Did you take the gold juice like what's her face talks about? Is there such thing as the gold juice, or is that them acting, putting shit out there for us to put things into our heads? There are celebrities out there that, well, they get the Midas touch and they get promised things. Who knows, eh? But the devil's not in charge. Not even the demiurge. Hey, what if it is the demiurge? All our boys association, would you take the demiurge off? That sounds mean and nasty, eh? Just some big demiurge. Meanwhile, he's a big pussy, eh? He just uses all you men. There's nothing to the demiurge. He's just a fucking tool bag, eh? He knows it. He's a lot like Don. He just doesn't wanna admit it to himself because he's too into himself, and, well, when Don finds out he's not as liked as he'd like to think that he's liked. And it doesn't matter if he's liked on this world or not, it's whether, well, he likes himself with God. And if he wasn't with God and he was with the devil, then he's not gonna like himself. The end of this. He was hornswoggled. Hey, check us out. Yeah, so what else do you guys wanna talk about, eh? Or preach, Carl, says Mad Max. Candace Report is a Democrat for sure. Well, the Candace Report isn't really Candace, but whether it's a Democrat or a Republican, it's a dipshit because dipshits can be either or. You know what I mean? There's good Democrats, there's good Republicans. It just matters on which side of the lie you buy. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, if you buy the lie, then you might get the lullaby. And I don't want the lullaby, the forever lullaby. I want you to rock in the free world. Hey, eyes open. You think heaven's a drag or what? Or do you think she's a good time? Do you think God provides us with a good time? Or do you think we're just little angels flapping our wings around going, look at how good we are. We're so pretty. I'm not saying I know what heaven is because I have no fucking idea. Like I said, Mad Max, when I think of God, like I think I talk to him, but when I think about what the possibilities could be, my mind is forever blown. My human comprehension cannot even comprehend what made this fucking supposed floating ball with a bunch of other floating balls with big hot floating balls. Hey, and look at everything we can do. Look at look at what we're capable of doing. We're so fucking stupid. We're fucking capable of creating our own demise. Hey, do you think we're on the brink of it? Do you think we're giving our brains away to AI? Well, most people would rather live in the metaverse than fucking the universe that God provided because they got weak and pathetic and decided to give the universe to the rich dipshits who own the metaverse. John Cha Cha. We're giving her all away, Mad Max. Like, I don't know. My buddy Daniel says AI is not a problem. I don't know. When Grok goes Hitler and ChatGPT is telling people to cut themselves and Moloch's the cool guy, and I don't fucking know, man. And it's forgetting to tell the most important laws of God's laws. Fuck the one. They forget about the one about taking idols, apparently. They like to skip that one. That's because there's an American Idol every year for you. The worst part is if you buy on to want to be an idol. Can you imagine being Billy Idol? He wanted to be an idol. Hey, bud, you should have been Billy Inspiration. You had the talent, bud, but you're no Billy talent. You're Billy Idol. Billy talent, if you got Billy talent, you're in the truth, right? You would think so. I can't even remember what Billy Talent sings. Can you guys? Am I even talking? I might be talking about a satanic band, huh? I'll have to listen to some of those songs. Billy Talent. You guys want to find out what songs did they do? Am I even thinking about a right name for a band? Hey Siri, please play something from Billy's Talent.
Now playing Billy Talent on Apple Music.
I'm a wolf, baby. The wolf sits at my door. Yeah. What? Let's pick out the words to the song. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can. Oh, we got the wolf sits at my door. Can't escape him anymore. He knows I've lost the war. He's taking me for good. I tell those I adore, and the dishes hit the floor. The snow drifts on the porch. I bite my lip and brave the storm. Fire that burns out for the last time. Satellite falling from the sky. Pictures on the wall. Another face I can't recall. Patches in my thoughts, like my jacket down the hall. Just so wear this when I'm gone. I won't be here to keep you warm. We've said goodbye before, and now it's time, but I want more. A fire that burns out for the last time. Hey, could you imagine if I was an end time warrior here to bring you to Christ? Hey, check us out. Check Jesus out. Check us out. Hey, how about you check Jesus out? You want to check Jesus out? Hey, check Jesus out. Check him out. Check him out. Hey, check Jesus out. Just check him out. See if you like him or not. Give him a try. I'm always here to help, bud, because I want you with him. You know what I mean? But I can only help you. I can't take you to him because he lives inside of you. And, buddy, the only person I want inside of you is you with Christ and God. So the three become one, wrapped in the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? But we gotta get you in the truth. Check us out. We gotta, like you'd admit, right? Like Bill Gates, what do you think of him? Check us out. Think he's an issue, a problem, a possible mapper? What do you think? Evil. You think he's evil. So should you join the side of good and try and but is there nothing you can do? Are you powerless? Are you powerless over Bill? That's like saying you're powerless over the devil. The devil's a pussy. Check us out. Check out the devil. Check him out. Go take a look at Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, and George Soros. This is what we're afraid of. This is what's got the world fighting. It's called the devil's throat. It's the devil's mouthpiece. You know what I mean? Do their little fucking manifesting, and then George sends his little fucking perceptions all around the fucking world, and Klaus does his little simulations over there, and it all trickles through and set the simulation loose. Let it go active. All of a sudden, all us monkeys, we join a side, we join a group, we join a cult. Right? Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Cass. What's going on, Cass? You come over here to be an ass, or are you going to be a good girl? Are you going to join Christ? Hey, you really need to take on the likes of Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, and George Soros. They're really not that tough. I know Jabba the Hutt looks like he's something tough, but he's not. He's just in your brain. That's it. He's just a slug. Carl, I see that your wife has beaten you down so bad you don't know if you're coming or going. Oh, yes, Uncle Will. Yes. What is wrong with you, brother? Like, are you really willing to take a bad outcome just to fucking stick to your stupidity? Like, you let me know about Bill Gates. You already have, haven't you? There's nothing we can do, Carl. Right? What a fucking hero you are, Uncle Will. What if your kids had to find out about your hero abilities? They'd call you having zero abilities. You're not the tough guy you say you are. You can't even take 10 minutes out of your day and tell Bill Gates, ask him a couple questions. You know what I mean, brother? You're on the wrong side of history. Well, and buddy, she's better to repent for being an idiot than fucking going to Loserville with your boss, the demiurge, eh? You know what I mean? It's like Marwood. Don't Don't let them scare you. Don't let the devil scare you. Hey, take that leap of faith, Uncle Will. I don't know what the devil's told you get at the end, bud. But wouldn't you think being Christ-like would be the way to go? Seeing that Jesus said that, I'm not saying it, dude. Jesus says it all the time. Pick up your cross. Be like me. Hey, you guys fucking want to pick on me for saying I'm a son of God? If I not said you're all gods, like fuck. What aren't you guys hearing? Hey, here's another one. You guys can do far greater than I have done on this earth. It's just a matter of time. Yes, you, not born of a virgin birth, not implanted directly from God. You have the ability and capability because you have me and my Father in you. Now be a brave little soldier and go. Go, spread my gospel, spread my word. What's his word? If Jesus was saying, spread my word, what's his word? What does he represent? Well, he represents God's truth. So now spread fucking Jesus's truth. You know what I mean? Because Jesus was trying to spread God's truth. so we don't get this shit, do we, God Pluto? You need to call TGE. I don't know who TGE ambulance. Your manic manic. Well, thanks for your input there, Lord Voldemort. Eyes open. I haven't paid attention to you for a while, have I, sweetie? Mad Max, Uncle Will thinks cars work underwater. Oh, he thinks cars work underwater. Well, they did well underwater. I don't I don't know. Maybe they do have underwater cars. I don't know. They did have amphibious cars, you know what I mean? But that's a thing of the past. Like, why wouldn't they work on something like that? Why wouldn't we take it further, eh, Uncle Will? Well, there was probably no money in it. People just take their cars, go out on the creek for a little ride. Uh, Johnny Ringo. Johnny Ringo's back. He's hey buddy. Hey Johnny Ringo. Friends of friends, pals of pal, buddies, someone you sleep with. We're not buddies. And we're not pals. But we can be friends in Christ, buddy. Don't go by that old saying. You use buddy whenever you want, buddy, because we're never sleeping together. Okay, Johnny Ringo. Don't get your hopes up, sweetheart. Don't get lost in fucking Freak Squad land there. You're in Carl's world here. And there'll be no buddying up in bed with us. We can be friends, pals, buddies. You know what I mean? Through Christ. Fist bump. Let's go get the elite pedophiles by using our brains. Hey, but you guys got your brains on wanting to be buddies with everybody. Not the right kind of buddies. Not the kind of buddies we want to be, but the other kind of buddies. Everybody loves lots of buddies. Uh, I've never been into having a lot of buddies. A few solid fucks would be good enough for me, but hey, they're hard to come by these days. I lost my circle that I thought was strong. And I had the consideration of talking to one of them because I don't know what the fuck was going on through his brain, but I'll tell you one thing, that boy never fucking purposely tried to fucking hurt me. So maybe it's time for me to suck up my ego a little bit and say, hey, Carl, he wasn't there for you when you needed him, but hey, would he ever have fucking hurt you? Did he just not know what to do? What was his fucking issue? Let's find out what his issue was. Because I'll tell you what, if one guy knows what my workplace was trying to put me through, Like when you get fucking letters from your workplace saying you're not allowed to talk to anybody that works that far, and you can't come in and talk about your problems, so we're gonna let you swirl. And well, this one friend that I have happened to work for another company that, well, owned by the same fucking dipshit. And well, guess what? They called him asking about me. Weird, eh? His HR department asking about me out randomly out of the blue. I wonder why that was. Hey, but I'm not allowed to talk to anybody. I'm not allowed to come in and fucking get my mind clear to see if I was the problem. Weird. Weird, Hollow Boys Association. It's a weird situation in the world. But who knows? What do you think? You guys think Jelaine should get pardoned? So I'll tell you, I seen a video, like I said yesterday, with Guffrey's girl that went crazy and then fucking took her own life. Can you imagine what she had to live with? Like, I mean, if she wasn't a big fat liar, and like, I mean, she kind of looks like one, right? Prince Andrew was pretty fucking believable with his story, right? Like, he could back up that he fucking wasn't able to. Who the fuck says I wasn't able to sweat? Couldn't have been me. And then has a picture with the girl. See here. But guess who feels free to fucking come out of fucking Castle fucking Grayskull over there, right? Who does? Who does? Now Prince Andrew's feeling pretty fucking safe. Hey, why does he feel safe with old Trumper Humper there? Hey, I don't know. You don't know who the fucking deep state is? Fucking King of England ain't no fucking prince. You know what I mean? That guy's got fucking, well, it's right there. Like, fuck his kid's godparent, godfather, fucking pedophile, convicted. They got lots of friends. I don't know, man. These people get to run rampant and do whatever the fuck they want, eh? Well, it's just like Howard Stern there. You listen to that. You guys ever listen to old Trumper on Howard Stern? Not only about his daughter saying she, sit there and let a man call her a piece of ass and shit like that and fucking giggle and laugh and tee all about it, but fuck talking about going to his little fucking pageants and shit, eh? Oh yeah, I'm allowed to go in there while they're getting changed. I get extra looks and because I got inspect. I'm the inspector. I'm the boss. I own that shit. Hey, Candace, can you imagine how many women fell for that bullshit? Like I'm saying, hey, there's a lot of women out there that would just give it up for an opportunity, eh? When you say, fuck, changed their whole life. Just gotta let a pig climb on top of you. But really, who's the pig? The one that's willing to take the pig, or the one that's the pig that's letting the pig make them? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying all. Well, obviously not all. There was some pageant people who weren't happy, and do you think maybe he landed a few of them or something like that? Because he does like to grab by the pussy. There was that one girl. He went in and like she said it was okay. Like it's normal for people to fucking go in for a uninvited. That was the media took when I said that, the media just took it and they just then again, Donald's probably better at his job than old Clinton, right? I just made a video how he puts down Clinton about the Monica Lewinsky situation. It's not because of what Bill did, it's how Bill dealt with getting caught. Don would have made sure he didn't get caught. He would have pled the fifth if he had to. That's your fucking president. Oh, fuck. Oh, I found my thrills with old Uncle Will. And that's probably watching demons fly out. I'm gonna love that. Make sure you film that for me. When you realize God's real and you fucked up, film that shit for me, Uncle Will. Please. Be a nice way of saying sorry. Seeing the demons flee from you would fucking fill my heart with so much joy. So much, bud. Okay, what is Candace's question? Carl, serious question now. Is this from the planet Sirius or that's a sun Sirius? Sun Sirius. Serious me? Maybe. What if that's me? I love Sirius. Let's get serious. Right? Now I'm just sounding crazy. Yeah. Well, I'm all right, bud. I like to play with that serious thing a bit. I don't know why I like it. I just like it. It's like the wolf thing. And it's funny how the wolf and Sirius, like Sirius is dog star. No, dog star. What is that? Dog star champions. Hey, you ever hear that song? Well, anyways, let's get back to that serious question. What are you doing to save the children besides YouTube videos? If you refuse to answer the question, it is saying everything. Well, I do answer the question, buddy. This is a very delicate operation that I'm in. I think there's others in this operation, but nobody will let me know that they're in this operation. I'm hoping there's others. I don't want to be fucking doing this alone. And what we're doing is it's a big setup. It's a big setup so we can, show you guys how fucking sleepy you are. You know what I mean? Try and wake up. So yeah, we're doing our jobs. We're doing the best that we can. We do struggle. Like we are human beings. I tell you that I'm chosen, bud. But like I said, PTSD can get the best of the chosen ones. But it's for us to overcome and conquer, right? Everything in front of us, no matter what. And if I ain't got PTSD, then that should be known too. There's a way to measure it. I should be known as a fraud, bud, because I'm telling you, I think that humans fuck with each other's brains really, really bad because they don't want to know the truth. And if somebody acts out in a way that they don't understand, they want to fucking silence that person or destroy them rather than try and understand where they're coming from. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're doing lots for the children right now. You know what I mean? I've focused on the trafficking and I've brought up what little bit I know about Israel and Palestine. And like I've always said, hey, people need to fuck off with the Jews. Leave them the fuck alone. Unless they want to stick with Netanyahu, and then you can tell them, hey, bud, I don't think you're rocking good with God, but stick with your guy and see what happens at the end of time. But hey, we all got to stop hating one another. You know what I mean? Nobody is Jesus. Would did Jesus not say everybody's chosen? There's no chosen fucking people. There's people who choose to be with God, and there's people who choose not to be with God. But a lot of people are confused because the devil has them thinking he's God and he's going to save them. What if he's inside of you for you to save yourself? That way you earn your way to heaven rather than sitting there fucking because you guys call it faith, right? I'm just faith, God's gonna have it. No, I have fucking faith. I fucking have faith, and I know that if I'm doing what I think is right, and I just put all my faith in God, and that He'll bring me through it. He'll give me the power. He'll give me Give me the information that I need. The thing is, a lot of people they start thinking God's feeding them information and they're not willing to take a look at the information that he's given them. I fell in that trap. Thinking I knew shit that I didn't fucking know. But meanwhile, he was telling me shit that I needed to know, but it was the exact opposite of what I thought I knew. It's weird, but the price we pay to be with God. It is a heavy price there, Uncle Will. I hope it gets easier for others. Like people can fucking learn from the ones that had to really truly suffer and they don't have to suffer as much. Like that's for the good people, you know what I mean? The ones that don't know that they're capable of being fucking evil. It's for the ones that are fucking down on their luck. The fucking they'd rather fucking get high than fucking live their life. You know what I mean? But what kind of life's gonna be good for our children, Uncle Will? Fuck, nothing's gonna be more funner than fucking the metaverse on fucking drugs, eh, bud? That'll be a good time, eh? What do you think about AI? Do you think when it doesn't want to get shut off and it tries to blackmail somebody, do you think that that's a planted story for us to worry about, or do you think it's real? Do you think AI's giving us this information, or are we some man behind the hey? I don't know, dude. Like I said, your guys' apps are telling you, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't be happy unless you should be happy. Should fight for what's right. If there's problems in the world, don't be happy about them. Be happy about knowing that you can positively be the change. That's where the positive comes in. Not floating around in some false light thinking fucking doing nothing's going to change something. It makes you better than other people who are just negative, negative, negative. Because you're so positive that, well, you're not going to let their negativity bring you down. But hey, if you're in the right positive and the truth positive, you don't have to worry about any negatives. You know what I mean? Because if you don't really have the truth and you find out the truth, that negative only becomes a positive. Yeah, redneck fishing. Take your own advice, Carl. Well, I do, Buck Chow. I do. Let me know where I'm wrong, turd burglar. What do you hate that I'm doing? Hey, it's a big setup, bud. Like I've told you, if your workplace can come in and destroy you to the point where you want to kill yourself, you try to get strong, you stand up for yourself, and all you want is what's right, and they can get you thrown back in the hospital when you didn't do anything wrong. I can prove it, buddy. Buddy, I've been telling you, I got the video of when I went into the fucking hospital with the doctor or part of it. Not the whole thing, but it's hard not to freak the fuck out when you don't know what you fucking did. You know what I mean? And you're being told, hey, crazy pants, you're gonna stick around here for a while. You done did fucked up. And you ask, what did I fuck up with? Well, some people are concerned. What are they concerned about, Uncle Will? Don't worry about that, pumpkin. Rest tight. Have fun. Take these pills. Hey, Uncle Will, does that sound like a fucking good thing? That's just the first trip to the hospital, bud. Buck Chow, what the fuck? Hey, Cass. I don't know if you're new to the station, but Buck Chow's been around for a while. I think that's a Dave Newfingerlee's classic. It's funny how we take on some people's mannerisms and shit, eh? Learn things from them. Never let them go. Maybe some things are worth letting go, hey? Hey, Lord Voldemort. Yep, I know what you mean that time. Well, I'm glad you're getting what I'm saying there, Lord Voldemort. Put the bottle down, bud. Please, seriously. I see you're hurting, dude, but fuck, I don't know. Oh, what else do we got? Crazy boring. Well, Lord Voldemort, you don't have to be here, bud. If you want, like AD's over there talking about Progressive Patriot at one time or something. I don't know. I didn't click in to watch, but I seen it's going on. Carl loves to say shit turds. It's gold. Hey, bud, what if your golden shit turd like turds, eh? What if Vinnie Mac wasn't the only shit turd, eh? What if Trumper Dumper, he liked to have a little shit turd on the side here and there, eh? I'm just asking, would it fucking blow your mind? We're here, the chosen ones, to unblow your minds. Say, hey guys, there's an easy way to do this. Let's let it unravel so we can come to it slowly, or not slowly, but uncover it ourselves. Know that we participated, and no one person was the change. We all changed together. Hey, wouldn't that be great, Johnny Ringo? We all come together hand in hand across the world to unite for one solid purpose. Hey, let's think of a new way, a new system, a new world where all the humanoids had to operate under the same rules and not the fucking rules that these fucking one world governments want. We want what the people want, not what these fucking shitards want. Hey, everybody's free to say whatever the fuck you want. Whatever the fuck you want. Just watch what you say, because then we might know who you are and we might keep your eyes on you and ask you why you say certain things. And well, if you've done certain things, then maybe we should investigate those certain things. But hey, if you're saying things that are just hurting feelings, then have a good time. Don't let anybody's feelings get in your way of fucking making the world better. Because look at you clowns. Look at your feelings, Uncle Will. You're all up in your feelings about me. I'm gonna make you a child predator, Carl. I'm gonna make you a junkie. I'm gonna make you a wife beater. What else are you gonna make me, Uncle Will? I'm a fucking mental case all over the place. I'm driving off the road trying to hysterically kill people in crowds. Hey, Uncle Will, is that who I am? Is the picture that you're trying to paint of me, is that an accurate one? Or when you have to go to God with that, how does that go for you? Hey, bud? Was it just a poorly done replica of something that never existed? A figment of your imagination. Too bad you couldn't use your imagination station for the good, bud. Put that imagination towards God, Uncle Will. What does God want you to do? Well, when you find out what God wants you to do, then you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to be like, darn, darn, this hurts. God, please don't make me do this. I'm going to look ridiculous. Uncle Will is gonna pick on me and he's gonna turn it against me. And no, Carl, you gotta talk, brother. You know you got them surrounded. They're checkmated before they even started. You've been telling them from the beginning. You're gonna be a social media starling, Carl. Hey, Uncle Will, how does that make you feel that I might become a social media darling? Or the biggest villain social media has ever seen. Because I'm a lover, a real lover. Not fake love, not the agenda from the WEF kind of love. Not love, love. You can be whatever you want to be. Just think it. And if you think it, we can physically make that happen for you. Yes, we can. Step right up and let me show you my love. We're all going to love you. When you go through this transition, you are going to have the love of so many because you are just the bravest of souls. And well, I'm telling you, you're not going to regret this at all. It's who you are. Trust me. I didn't know who I was. And then someone showed me who I was. So you go be who you're going to be. in your fantasy. Hey, hey, Cass. I prefer to change myself in the bathroom with the door closed. Well, how would you feel if Donald Trump came and walked in on you? Do you think he should have that power? He walked in on the pageant girls. Should he have that power to walk in on you kids? Are you gonna stand up for womankind against Trumper or what? Are you gonna demand those Epstein files? Hey, why is he sending men that he thinks good to go talk to fucking Zelaine? And after those good men talk to Zelaine, well, she gets a better place to stay, eh? Yippee ki yay! What do you think? What do you think about? Hey, that girl that died, the Epstein, the one that said Jelaine, real bad, real bad, just as bad as Epstein. Hey, do you think that that should ring in fucking Trump's ears or what? Next time he even considers it, who would even consider such a stupid fucking thing? Somebody who has the power and wants to use it. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just wants you to know that he is that powerful. And well, it's funny how one man can be given that fucking power, eh? But hey, they're gonna do whatever about this Russia thing, and you guys are just gonna find out Obama has immunity because Trump or Humper gave it to him. Now, does that give fucking old Clinton immunity if he went to the island 20 times like Trump says? Over 20, was it 27, 28? I don't know. Are they even fucking count the times he went? You guys let Epstein into the fucking White House. The fucking what? That should be a slap right in your fucking faces. That's Bill Clinton saying, fuck you guys. My buddy's gonna come and he's gonna rock the White House with me. Well, hey, there's fucking Roseanne Barr's friend who says that she knows that, or that he knows. See, he was part of the fucking deal, espionage and all this sort of shit. He has firsthand knowledge that old Clinton sold her country out, and Obama knew it, and he was going to use it against her. So she was a good little puppet because, hey, that'd be the only way he'd want to run again. You know what I mean? Having a puppet. Remember how I said he just wanted to be in his gym shorts in his basement, just kind of being the puppet master? This is the thing. They fucking tell you what they do. Because you guys are fucking morons, and Joe Biden should be in a fucking mental institution because they told you his head wasn't right back when that fucking paperwork, when he wasn't supposed to have it. And he got justified because they said he was mentally ill. But you guys do your thing. You know what I mean? But then again, do you really want a man who doesn't have a paperwork to, you know, run your country? That is you, Candace. Please do that. Candace, if you could please take the time to find out if the Obama paperwork is real. Because that should be concerning to American people, and it's fucking not. It's beyond me. It's like almost as crazy as Ashley Biden's diary that never gets mentioned. Like, fuck. Like, I hate to say it, but when you know the diary exists and you have to sit there and watch what he did every time he sniffed a fucking child, anytime he sniffed anybody, it was like, what the fuck? We not find out what the fuck if what's with that fucking diary. That man should not be around fucking children. Like this is what you when you actually think something's fucking real, you want to fucking stop. That's why I've been like all the time about Ashley Biden's fucking diary. Like, holy fuck. Like, if he's willing to do that to his daughter, like, if there was something, what would he do to somebody? Like, this is the thing. We got Epstein, we got Diddy, we got fucking saying Diddy's a Fed. We got the Fed sticking up for Biden, 51, 52 of them, signing off on a fucking laptop. Then we got the Biden administration fucking causing treason, making Mark Zuckerberg cause treason fucking the whole world over on that laptop. Not only the laptop, but the fucking information for this that maybe could have stopped people from getting it. But instead, these motherfuckers, they use love against us. You know what I mean? And they trapped some of us because they didn't give us time to fucking think. And there was nothing really on the internet for me to see that, hey, maybe you're making the wrong choice. Because I asked my doctor, I did what I thought I should do. And when they said, hey, when they threatened me and said, hey, you don't do this, you can kill the old man that lives with you. And I thought, fuck, I don't want to be responsible for killing my fucking father-in-law. That'd be a hard fucking thing to look my fucking wife in the face. Hey? And then when I had regrets, fuck. That was horrible, Uncle Will. My wife told me I was insane, fucking trashed me. She knew people, Chinese people, the fucking man. It was just, there's no way I was insane. He fucking thinks so. I was just a fucking loser. Science was the way to go. Enduro motorcycle to drive around. Well, it's funny you say that. An enduro motorcycle to drive around, eh? My son just got an enduro motorcycle. See, everybody else has money for toys around here. Oh, Carl, he's hooked on a budget of coffee, marijuana, and cigarettes and pop. Anything outside of that is a surprise. Uh, but yeah, it's fucking great. It's fucking great. It's hard to look at my son who fucking destroys my house, and I can't say anything. Steals all my shit, and he works a almost full-time job. He's got one of those jobs at the grocery store where they just fucking won't hire you full-time because it's union then. And well, they don't need adding expenses. So so this guy gets fucking way more money than me spending money on top of his weed and but anyways, yeah, I don't have money for play toys. I know what you're gonna say, Uncle Well. You're gonna say, that's your own fault, Carl. That's your own fault. You need to take control. Hey, what happens if I do take control, Uncle Will? What happens, bud? What happens to a six-time loser heading into the hospital, all fucked up on violence and suicide, without one incident? Do they finally get tired of seeing you in the court across the screen? When do they just say, hey, this guy's a great performer? He's a fucking psychopath. He's just fucking getting away with it. How dare him think he's a chosen one from God and think there's elite pedophiles? Fucking. But hey, because I'm a Looney Tune, right? Donald Trump told everybody I'm a Looney Tune. You're a fucking idiot. If you're hooked on that Epstein thing, you're a fucking idiot. No, Don, you're the idiot. Teflon Don. Well, when the art of the deal cracks, and well, Don's brain goes to wax. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Don't worry, Don. There will be statues of you forever and ever, even if you don't make it to Christ. I don't know if you can or not, but if you do, bud, I'm telling you, if I get to go to heaven and I get to create or something, bud, you're definitely on the fucking Mount Rushmore of shits. You will be remembered forever. Hey, remember how bad it can get. Don't fuck around and be a clown. Big Don, the Mega King. We won't even know he was Donald Trump. We'll just call him Mega King. He'll be known in history as the Mega King, the guy who thought he could bring Satan to the world. I don't know if Don's with Satan or not. Fuck. I'm just saying. I just say it the way I don't want Don to be bad. I really don't. I want him to be the golden child. Just don't think he is. And I'm ashamed to say that. Well, you had me fooled for a while. But that's the thing. That's what I got to show the humanoids, Uncle Will. Like you, bud. Don't be ashamed of fucking making bad choices because, hey, you might have been influenced. Take over your own brain, operate it. Come to Christ. Don't sit in a sea of Donald Trump or Humper stupidity, eh, bud? Don't let him rock your world anymore. What's up, the truth? Johnny, Carl is the weakest man I've ever come across in a long time. Well, that's great there, Uncle Will. I'm glad you see my weakness, eh, bud? Let me know where. My weakness is you, bud. For some reason, I love you over and over and over. And, well, I won't let you be my downfall, though, Uncle Will. Either you accept it or you don't. We got Shoddy. Turn off the news and build a garden. Yes, build a garden. Hey, don't pay attention to what's going on, eh, Shoddy? Don't try and make a change, eh, Shoddy? Grow some vegetables. What do you think about Bill Gates? Good question, Shoddy. I think he might be evil, but I think he was on the island. And that's based on his behavior. He gets awfully tissy when you mention Epstein. In their cupcake interviews, he would never put himself in a bad fucking situation where somebody could ask some real questions. You know what I mean? Um, he does shit with insects. Something about, you know, and your vaccines and stuff like that through your insects. And so he does stuff that he's like he fucks with all God's shit, right? He wants to shoot shit into the sun. That's kind of questionable, eh? He wrote a book about a pandemic before the pandemic. And then he was hooked into the cure. And he lied about the cure over and over again. He just went with the flow. One time it was good and it was gonna do this and it was gonna do that. Him and Fauci, and then all of a sudden just wasn't what it was supposed to be, and nobody has to pay for what it was. You know what I mean? Fauci gets pardoned. You guys don't care. They forced your military to take it. Same military they forced the fucking kill over in Iraq. A million of them. And then the death of a whole bunch of Americans, too. For what? Well, we'd have to ask George Bush. What was that all about? And why would you promote Victoria Nuland? Because I hate to tell you people, Victoria Nuland, you always say don't be nasty to women. I'm telling you, she might be a nasty girl. She's staying. I should do a Janet Jackson video with fucking her. Nasty, nasty girl. Oh, Victoria Nuland. Right. But there's ones I really want to like Tulsi Gabbard. And then once you lie, you really worry, ruin it for me. Now we can all make mistakes, but a flat out fucking lie. That's nasty ass bullshit. Were you on Signal app? Oh, duh. America's not even smart enough to figure out they found out there were mercenaries in there. Murder for hire. Murder for hire. Just call America. Because now that you guys got that plane from Qatar, right straight out of Donald Trump's mouth, Qatar never needed help. Don might feel obligated to help Qatar out. But where's Roseanne? Where's Roseanne Arnold on that one, or Barr, or whatever? Where's she on that one on Qatar? Because I'll tell you, Roseanne broke my heart, but really fucking bad. Okay? I almost cried, man, when she threatened to beat Candace up because Candace was owned and operated by Qatar. And then on the side, messages Candace and says, "You just know I'm a crazy old Jewish kook." Nothing, bro. Nothing to see here. Just let me talk shit on you, and well, everything will be okay. That's narcissistic bullshit. Don't use your Judaism as an excuse for you to be fucking crazy. You're crazy all on your own. What do you think about Trumpers playing? Eh? What do you think about the whole Epstein thing? Like, I don't know. Maybe like I do you guys not question like Marla Maples was supposedly on the right side of things, right? Like she spent a lot of time with Trump. She would know whether or not he's a fucking idiot. You would think, right? But instead, she's part of this fucking freedom thing and Roseanne's Q and fucking whatever else. I don't know, man. Maybe it's all just one big show. Maybe Marla's still on the fucking payroll. Once a Trump, always a Trump. Maybe there's an NDA just like fucking all here fucking Hegseth, but I don't know. I would hope that Marla Maples is on the good side of things, but I don't know. What do you guys think about Laura Loomer? Hey, I'll tell you what Donald Trump thinks about Laura Loomer. I'll tell you, if there's a dirty spot, Laura might be it. Laura, go with God. Tell the truth. Don't be an idiot. Don't risk it for the biscuit. And don't give your biscuit away for the fucking for the limp. The devil's got a limp biscuit. Don't get it twisted on the limp biscuit. Hey? Does Hollywood have a pedophilia problem? Hey, knowing about the things that we've heard about Diddy, but apparently he's innocent. Hey, Demi Moore. Have you ever kissed a child where it looked really fucking suspicious? Hey, I don't know. That's a weird one, eh? You guys go check that one out for yourself. Demi Moore kisses child. Uh, take a break, Carl. You need it. Take a break for what? Yeah, it's been past an hour. I need a smoke break, Tyler. Too much Adderall, eh? Just kidding. No Adderall. I don't think I've ever had Adderall. Not that I'm aware of. But I never knew the names of my prescriptions. I just took them. I'm like a fucking moron. Tom Cruise told me do not chemically fucking castrate my brain. And well, got with Tom. Said, no more of this nonsense. But here's the deal. I want to tell you guys something. I watched some Tom Cruise interviews because I don't like speaking ill about anybody. So I try and understand Scientology, right? Now, anything that you have to pay for is a fucking joke. Just, just my opinion. But the thing is, when they brought him in, they taught him things that nobody else was teaching him. I mean, he's dyslexic and stuff, right? So, can you imagine an organization that helps you get over your fucking what if Scientology was causing more problems for them than they actually fixed? Hey, hey. Do you need your Quran today? Drama bin Laden. Did you read your Quran today? I've never read the Quran. Drama. Snort some melatonin. No, no thanks, Tyler. I have a mission for you. Oh, do you, drama? You want to go contact the Mahadi. That's who you want, drama bin Laden. You want the Mahadi. You got the chosen one over here. I'm not the ultimate chosen one. Christ is the ultimate chosen one. And when we come together in Christ, we're all chosen. Dun, dun, dun. But we all have to be willing to turn into a superhero. And every superhero has to have a little Captain Common Sense in them. Can't be running amok, just wearing a costume, not fucking playing the role you're supposed to play. Carl, go get your mask. Well, it's right over there. It's ready for operational purposes. At any moment, Captain Common Sense may come back. Or Will he come back as the Red Kachina? Because the two are the same, but with Carl, the three become one. Dun, 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 dun. My male side is the Red Kachina with no fear, ready to step forward at any time and, well, stand for the truth and die for it. But Captain Common Sense, you think would be a man. You're wrong. That's the woman in me. Trying to make sense of things before I put my male, the Red Kachina, to work. You know what I mean? See how it works? Optimize those brains of yours, little people. Let's get our shit together and change the world. Tyler, wouldn't you rather change the world than sit over here and throw snot at me, making up shit, putting yourself in bad places? Wouldn't you rather find yourself in heavenly places? We as brothers, united, Tyler. United, reunited. And all we are is friends. Hey, Tyler, you gotta stop hating me, bud. You gotta bow down and say, hey, Carl, I'm a petal protector. How can I change my ways? And I'll help you, Tyler. But ultimately, you gotta help yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta push through and you gotta make that happen. Carl speaks Espanol. No, not really. I call my grandson muchacho sometimes. It's Espanol. My French is limited to numbers. And what I do remember about school is just remember une salle de bain. Need the bathroom or something. Just say bathroom. I think it's une salle de bain. I used to tease my kid all the time, call him une salle de bain. Uh, when we used to play back and forth together, and well, life was much happier. You know what I mean? But hey, it's been a long day, God Pluto, otherwise known as Lord Voldemort. I hope that you find it in your heart to forgive yourself, bud, because Jesus will forgive you of any sins that you've committed. You just got to come forward and admit to them, bud. Don't hold them in anymore. And don't think giving them to a preacher is doing you any fucking good, bro. Yeah. Anyways, you guys have a good day. Everybody, hey, Tyler, what do you got? I'm not throwing snot. Dead ass. There was a base in Canada called Lincoln Park way before the band. It's known to abuse children. Oh, bud. Yeah, I know. I know about Lincoln Park. And I know about MK Ultra, bud. Your government. They were fucking with some Canadians over here. Purposely mind fucking them. Seeing, do you know what it's like to be mind fucked? Because I'm telling you, those people, when they leave this earth, they have no idea what they were doing to themselves. Putting people through a lot of pain for their experiments. They're not doing good with God. You guys don't understand. Satan has you guys using your fucking your best weapon against them, against each other. It's in a real sad state of affairs. But hey, maybe we'll get to and we'll wake up, eh? Maybe I'll get outside of this algorithm and find somebody who wants to work together. Make the change. Never give up. Be willing to face the trolls because in the end, you got to feel sorry for you guys. You know what I mean? If you're with God, trust me, you guys are in trouble. And I don't want you. I want you good. Bye bye.